Greetings, my friends. This is Daniel, the Note to Self guy, coming at you on a Sunday. And I figured I'd try something different this time. I'm going to start something up new. Many of you may know that on my website I have a blog, and the blog uses the terms poor man's Proverbs 1, poor man's Proverbs 2, etc. And what these are just my little poor man's Proverbs that's in the book. Well, it may not be in this book, but it'll be in some book at some point. But they're just little inklings that God has given me that serve as a point of thought, basically, for those who read them. So what I figured I'd do is that those blogs come out every Tuesday, so you can check the website out and look for those blogs every Tuesday. But I figured every Sunday what I would do is come to you with these blogs and explain it a little bit more, and hope to sort of start some sort of dialogue whereby we can all participate and that we can learn a few things because, with communication comes knowledge, and if we exchange some things, then we can all grow and learn from it. So the first poor man's proverb is entitled, what's it called? It is called Ungratefulness is a Blessing Assassin. So I'm reminded that not too long ago, I was in Walmart and I was just going around shopping, basically. I'm in there all the time, seems like. And there was a lady ahead of me. She was probably maybe 5 feet ahead of me. And there was a guy about 10 feet or so ahead of her. And we're walking down the aisle. And the guy dropped a dead president. And I think the dead president was Andrew Jackson. So in other words, he dropped a $20 bill, y'all. And so the young lady ahead of me, she saw that, and she kindly picked up the money and kind of, ran up to the guy and said, "Excuse me, sir, but you dropped this money." The guy promptly turned around, gave her a rather nasty look, and kind of snatched the money out of her hand. Didn't say thank you, didn't say kiss my butt, didn't say nothing. He just kind of gave her a nasty look, snatched the money out of her hand, and walked on. And I'm sitting up here watching this stuff, and I said, no, he didn't. This little knucklehead didn't tell that woman thank you. He showed no appreciation, showed nothing. And I'm thinking to myself, that is just not cool. And so to use the term, ungratefulness as a blessing assassin, what I'm getting at here is that when we do stupid stuff like that, it makes people not want to do things for us again. Now, I bet you that chances are that if this were to happen again, and the same lady with the same guy, and this guy dropped his money, that lady probably would either pick the money up and put it in her pocket, or she would just, leave it there. And the point is that, the guy is just ungrateful. So I want you guys to click on the link that will be attached to this Facebook Live post. That'll take you to the blog where there's more further conversation about that. But the conversation that I want to start today is that can you think of a time that you've seen or witnessed where a person was ungrateful to what someone had done for them, and as a consequence of that, as a consequence of their ungratefulness, the blessings stopped. I believe that, God is certainly much more patient than mankind, and he gives us a gazillion chances to get it right. But I have to believe that at some point, God's like, you know what, this guy's just not getting it. I think I'm going to take his blessings and put them on deferment for a little while. So it can happen, y'all. So by all means, let's start a dialogue, and I'll be happy to, chime in as well. But I will tell you that next week, the discussion or the topic will be Poor Man's Proverb 2, faith in guerrilla form. Now, if you're saying, what is this guy talking about? Well, just go to the blog and you better check it out. And if those of you who haven't went to my website, please do so, because, again, there is a free gift there waiting on you. All you have to do is go there and type in your name and your email address, and it will send it to you. And the free gift is 5 simple ways to increase your faith over the next 30 days. It's a great little treat. It may just bless your heart. Well, you guys take care. Have a blessed evening, and I'll be checking out the post, and if there's anything written there, I'll be sure to chime in. Take care of yourself. This is Daniel, the Note to Self guy. Love y'all. Peace out.